Africa World Media. Dear Antonio Guterres, in a speech on February 10th, 1961, Ahidjo said, "We have promised and we solemnly reaffirm that the institutions of the Southern Cameroons will be respected. We will not annex the Southern Cameroons." That was a promise from Ahidjo. The source of this information is Ahidjo's speech on February 10th, 1961, as quoted in Cameroon, A Diplomatic History by Victor Julius Ngor. He said, "The union between the two territories will be a federal one, with each territory maintaining its autonomy and institution." The source of this information is Ahidjo's speech at the UN Decolonization Committee of 1961. Mr. Antonio Guterres, what happened? We have a reply there from Dr. Charles Agbo. Exactly, but they went ahead to destroy not only the institutions of Southern Cameroons, but the people and their properties, burning hundreds of villages and killing thousands. This is, of course, Africa World Media by Dr. David Masanga. Africa World Media by Dr. David Matsanga, who is putting some clear questions directly in front of the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres on the occasion of Amadou Ahidjo, the first president of La République du Cameroon, who made some salient promises, and he actually said they will not tamper with the state of the two Cameroons, that they will respect each and everyone's identity. That means Foncha, who came with the people of Southern Cameroons to meet his counterpart Ahidjo, they will sit together as equals. They will sit together and talk on future working terms and the best form in which both countries, both states, both nations will protect and safeguard their identity will be in a federation. Ahidjo made these promises that he will never tamper with the form of the state. Ahidjo made these promises. So two people came together with equal status, and they had to live in a gentlemanly agreement. What do we have today? We have today a total annexation agenda. We have a master plan of assimilation, which Paul Biya in 2019 at the M.O. Ibrahim Summit in Paris, Paul Biya said they have tried for over the years to assimilate the people of Southern Cameroons, and they haven't succeeded because it is not possible. There is no way you want to mix kerosene and water expecting whatever you want to expect. My dear Ambazonians, the signs are clear right in front of us. Everything is visible. I want each and every one of you to find out time to send a message to Africa World Media of Dr. David Matsanga. He's on X, formerly known as Twitter. Please send him a message. Send him a message. He will do a very good If you send him a message of thanks, tell him you are an Ambazonian, you got his information, how he has been struggling and fighting for the people of Southern Cameroon, and you thank him for his efforts. Now, it will beat your imagination that Dr. David Masanga is not an Ambazonian. He is not an Ambazonian. He is an African. He's a Pan-Africanist. He fights for justice and peace in Africa, in the continent Africa, and he has been taking Ambazonian struggle right close to his chest, to his heart. He keeps us in a very high position. He has never given up on finding justice, peace, and a lasting, permanent political solution for the people of Southern Cameroon. Dear Ambazonians, my dear people, thank you for being there, and I hope that this presentation did waken up your spirit, made you to understand that we have just one thing that we are fighting for: to restore our statehood that was taken away from us by La République du Cameroun and France, with the UK and the United Nations, who today are so dishonest. They are so ashamed to look at themselves in the mirror and speak the truth. But we tell them that it is never again. This is a never again generation. Freedom we seek, freedom we shall get. I'll see you again in the next update. Thank you.